Look, I know that was cheesy, and I'm sorry, but hey, it was a big deal. I fell. It was the first time I've ever laid down my bike. Yeah, right? Okay, that's good. I got a little hurt, but I picked myself up, I dusted myself off, and about 20 minutes later, I was back on the road, and, you know, no looking back. They say that you're not a real biker until you drop your bike. Well, I've dropped my bike now, so let's go. It really took a while for our group to come together. It felt like a couple of days really before the group started to gel. I think that was indicative of the cultural differences, and maybe we were just a little bit shy around each other. Heck, I didn't even figure out anybody's name until like the next, you know, several days. Anyway, but then it all seemed to kind of break down, and we started to form some bonds. And the first time that we started forming some bonds was in the infamous cricket game, where the Indians taught the Americans how to do it, and the Americans thought it was baseball.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, why are you beating your socks?
Tonight?
आप क्या करेंगे भाई? राम
Ram
राम राम.
Ram Ram.
Yes.
Ram Ram. Good morning.
Morning.
Ram Ram.
Morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Ram Ram.
No.
got to Sarchu, we had a lot more time than we'd had anywhere else. Seemed like it didn't take very long to get there. When we got there, it seemed to be time to flip the tables just a little bit. Doug is a wrestling coach, and Logan is a wrestler for his college team. Doug acquired the nickname Coach from the guys who were running the tour. And the name stuck, and he had to show them how, in fact, he was a coach.
Go. Go. Do whatever you want. You.
हाँ गुद्दी मार डाल दे
पीछे पीछे पीछे
ऐसे करके ready हाँ एक मिनट
So by the time we left Sarchu, the group was together. We were a unit, and it was just nothing but incredible fun from there on. Finally, we rolled into Leh. That was the destination in a lot of ways, but it was really just the beginning of another facet, another aspect of the tour. I feel like I got to point out a couple of things. First of all, our tour company, Crazy Riders, they were incredible. A very bare bones tour, really. Not a lot of fancy stuff, not fancy hotels, not fancy food, just really good care. We had a follow vehicle behind us the whole time. It never got far from us. I always knew that if something bad happened, they'd be right there. Irshad, our mechanic, was incredible. Every time we stopped anywhere, he had to be looking around, tightening a bolt, doing something to fix one of the bikes or just keep it, tuned up right. And I never really had to worry ever about my bike functioning. I knew Irshad would have my back. The other thing I'd like to point out, and this isn't an ad, this is just my own observation. I'm kind of amazed by this, but look at the footage that's being shot on the action camera that's mounted to my bike. It's that DJI Osmo Action that I bought, and I did a review on it, and go back and look at it, but I'll tell you, that thing was exactly what I needed. The stabilization on it is unbelievable. And if you can notice that the shot is just as smooth as it could be while that front tire is just bouncing up and down. It's really quite remarkable. So the next phase of the trip begins when we arrive in Leh. Leh was the center point for a lot of good stuff. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the videos that are coming next. Look back at some of the old ones that I've shot leading up to this point, but there's a lot more coming on this channel. Thanks for watching.